My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away. Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment. The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually, my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't going to do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop! Vito, this way! Throw me to bed! Stop! I'm gonna shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs.
Fuck.
Now put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again? Operation Husky. I was assigned to the 504th Parachute Infantry. On the 11th of July, we were supposed to be dropped over the southern coast of Sicily, but we got hit by flak and had to bail out, way behind enemy lines. Only 3 of us made it. If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So when Mussolini soldiers came into the town and started rounding everybody up, we decided to return the favor.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà. Eh?
No, per favore, no.
All right, Scaletta.
Allora, traditori!
Stick your food country up, fall back. Let's move. On me. Shit! Get up here, Scaletta!
Ammacciarsi, le zampane prigioniere prima che arriva l'esercito.
Corporal, this guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
All right. You and Williams take out that MG, then find the prisoners. We're gonna need every man we can get. Ain't getting through this way.
Looks like we found the machine gun. Watch it.
You got a grenade, Scaletta. This would be a great fucking time to use it. Put a grenade through the window.
go! Whoa! Skeletta, you alive?
Yeah, just about.
Well, then get off your ass and let's move it.
Grab all the ammo you can carry. This might be our last chance. On the stairs!
Hey, Greaseball, catch!
Sai finito!
Must have the prisoners upstairs.
Clear the second floor. Skeletta, you take point.
Uccidete
Right
gli
behind
ostaggi!
Got him. The door, Skeletta. Kick it in.
Arrenditi, o gli faccio saltare il...
Shit. Looks like we're going this way. Come on. Oh, shit! How many of these fuckers are there?
Gives a fuck, just keep shooting! You guys
What the hell are you guys doing? This will take talking. Hey, fine by me, asshole!
Jump up, jump up!
Shit! This balcony isn't gonna work! We gotta keep moving. Get inside.
Get inside, Skeletta. You're gonna die out there.
Amo dei fascisti! Arrivano, amo dei fascisti! Montano, non pozzi!
Let's go. Get on that machine gun.
Esce, combatti come un uomo. Ammazzare tutti che dica giù. Cosa state parlando?
Dicevo al mio amico di stare attento.
Fregatene di fare attenzione, fai ciò che ti è stato detto! Ma che diavolo sta dicendo? Chi si crede di essere?
Credi davvero, Don Calò?
Cacetto, un congeco quando si maritò come cucina.
Ma chi è quello? Lo conoscete?
Lo conoscono tutti. Don Calò è un uomo d'onore.
È uno stupido trucco degli americani, non ditemi che gli credete!
No, è davvero Don Calò. Ogni tanto dovesse ascoltare i consigli di noiazzi del posto. Ci rendiamo?
Sapete che potete fidarvi di me. Che ne dite, eh?
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to. A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit, and then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
There it is. Empire Bay. Tell the truth, you miss it?
Hey, there's a bear shit in the woods. Not like this place ever done me any favors.
Yeah, this game does it automatically. Although I couldn't play it if I was allowed to anyway. How are you doing, by the way?
Like this for weeks. Don't worry though, a drink will warm you right up. How long's it been since we had a drink together, Vito? 2 years?
Almost 3. Tony Cicelli's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before you shipped out. You remember.
5 minutes. We're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal, what was it like over there anyway? I kept reading the papers to see what was going on, and you know how much I hate reading.
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit, Don Carlo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here, wise guys. You work for them, you're set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Salud.
Salud, the chin down. So how come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
Nah, I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait, you mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Just checking if the mic is working.
1 minute.
I think it
Wait
wasn't
right
before.
Hey, Giuseppe.
Yeah, but the game automatically shuts off copyright music. So I'd have to record it, but I wouldn't be able to play it either way.
Giuseppe. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, listen up. It appears
Like right
that
now,
your
they're
injury
playing
is
like
much
the
more
Andrews
serious than it
sisters.
first appeared, and the doctors say you can't fight no more.
What? Oh, whoa. Did you just...
Like I said, I know people. You get all the official paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the right stamps and
Oh,
signatures,
nice.
it's just a question
That
of
last
money.
deal you got was amazing. Like one of those games alone would cost that much, if not more.
It's me that could end up in a slammer, you know? And how am I gonna pay for it?
I got it covered. Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you
Yeah, I would hate to get a copyright claim from
First
any
thing
of
I'll
these,
do.
like,
All right, you wanna
older
ride?
artists.
No, thanks. I want to walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem.
I'm sure they're not
Say
as
hello to your
lenient.
sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
I can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Here we are. All right, thanks. Keep the change.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because one of those games alone would be between $40 and $60. Right now it's playing Let It Snow.
Come on, Marie. Let him go.
But YouTube would mute this whole part of the game if I let it play either way. Yeah, those are all great games. The Bethesda Prey kind of reminds me a lot of Half-Life.
Hi, Mama.
It's a lot different than the original game, but cool on its own.
Boy. My boy's home.
Makes me sad Microsoft closed part of Arcane, because I think that was one of the best developers that they had.
Hey, sis, what's going
We
on?
wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito.
Because I really enjoyed the Dishonored games, and then they went on to make Prey,
Good for you.
and then they made that vampire game Redfall, and since it failed, I think half of the company is no longer in development. I know there's another studio, but I'm not sure what they're currently working on.
So proud, Vito.
Yeah. Sure.
Vito, you know better.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
Yeah, and it's very physics-based, and you get to experiment with different materials. It's really cool if you really want to put your time into it. It's challenging, but rewarding. It's like a hybrid of Half-Life and the BioShock
The
games.
room is just like you left it.
That's not my room, that's the exit. Why is there a strange child on my wall?
I'll see you 2 in the morning.
Sleep well, mio bambino.
That's cool, I'll keep an eye out for it. I bet it'll be an awesome video.
This ain't gonna cut it. I gotta find a place to stay.
You're getting older now, maybe you should get rid of some of those child posters. Yeah. I think a lot of people were expecting it to be like the first game. And maybe they should have released it under a different name, but they're really missing out because that game has so much depth.
So you have to go back soon?
Actually, looks like I won't. Joe's taking care of it for me.
Joe, you want to get into trouble again?
Mama, would you rather me go back and get shot again?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Joe probably saved my life.
Promise that you won't get in any more trouble with that, Joe. You know, your papa used to work for this man at the waterfront named Papalardo. He's in the union. You could talk to him. Work hard like you were your papa. Talk to him. Please, promise me you go talk to him today.
Okay, Mama, okay, I promise.
Grazie a Dio.
One second, I'm sorry. Yeah, I finished Psychonauts 2 last year. It was one of my favorite platform games I played that year. I really like the first game as well. I hope Double Fine continues with that series. I think that's one of the best franchises they have, but it takes forever for them to even make Psychonauts 2.
Vito! You mind your business, asshole.
Because the original Psychonauts actually came out on the original Xbox and the PlayStation 2.
I'm gonna take you to school.
Oh, tough guy. Scaring a woman, huh? Come on, show me what you got.
Vito, please! You're making it even worse!
That's kind of how I go about some of my videos. It's just thinking about introducing cool new games that maybe people don't think about playing. Yeah, it's a super creative studio. I enjoy watching their vlogs that they occasionally make on their channel.
Please, Vito, this isn't your problem.
I like the vibe that the Psychonauts universe has, because it still has that old school LucasArts feel, because some of the Double Fine employees, including the director, originally worked for LucasArts and made some of the Monkey Island games, Day of the Tentacle, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Eating rice and chicken. I never heard it said in that order, I don't think. Sounds good, though. I finally finished the left of my Thanksgiving leftovers yesterday, and I'm so happy because that stuff was starting to turn into jerky. Losing all of its moisture from being reheated over and over again. Yeah, I really like their art style. They kind of look like a mixture of claymation or like old school marionette puppets.
I'm sorry, Vito. We didn't want to bother you with this.
And the humor is really strange too, which I enjoy.
Right before he died, Papa borrowed money. A lot of money.
I'm glad it's over. I'm thankful for it, but it was starting to lose its molecular structure.
How much?
$2,000.
What? Shit.
The worst thing is, this guy wants it all back by the end of this week. Otherwise, the debt goes up again.
I ain't gonna make that kind of money working at the port. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Mama won't tell me. It's okay, Vito. We'll manage somehow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this. I promise.
Thanks, Vito. Take care of yourself.
I gotta get my hands on $2,000 fast. I bet Joe could help me out.
Yeah, I heard Nightmare talking about that game. Because I guess he was watching the stream too. It sounded really fun. Man, if this was real life, I'd fall on my ass.
Out of my way.
Very much so. I really like the Oxenfree games. They also very much feel like LucasArts games to me. Like, I like the little kid with the tinfoil hat and the girl that has a crush on your main character. Always says weird, morbid things. Yeah, he would be skiing right now. It's not a very long game. Like, I played it in one sitting all the way through. I had mild butt numbage, so I managed. I'm working on the second game. I should just play it. I really like the story so far. And I like how there's branching paths and different endings as well. Oh, I gotta push square. That's right. I can't just bash through the doors like Grand Theft Auto. That's nice. They made an entrance for the rats and roaches. I guess that's the boiler room where Freddy works.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know where Joe Barbaro lives?
To the right of the stairs. And tell him that racket last night has to stop. If he don't like it, he can find another place to live.
Trying to find this lady's neck. I think her head's just glued to her shoulders or something. I'm gonna have to skip this scene to avoid showing a butt. Look at it. It's like one piece. It's horrible. You can see her booty, but he's got two girls in there that I don't even want to risk.
You made enough cash for all this in the last 3 years?
More like the last 3 months. I barely had time to furnish the place.
3 months? Holy shit.
You just gotta know the right people, and you're all set, 'cause you know me. So you thought about what you're gonna do now?
You didn't even lock the door.
To that guy Giuseppe.
This nice establishment that's clearly safe.
When you was over there, didn't you think about what you was gonna do when you got back?
No, not really. Well, besides the usual, you know. Find a nice girl, settle down.
Whoa. Hey, there's gonna be plenty of time for that shit later. Right now, I'm gonna make sure you live a little.
Hey, thanks again for that thing with the discharge papers.
Hey, all I did was make a phone call. You can thank Giuseppe when we go pick him up.
Oh, you're not gonna open the door for me? What a gentleman. Man, my character walks like he has confidence.
What? Drive, Vito? The roads are right.
He's got a little strut in his step.
Joe, I was driving almost the whole time I was over there.
Yeah, but this ain't no tank, Vito. This is one of the nicest cars money can buy.
I didn't drive a tank. I drove a Jeep.
What the hell's a Jeep?
It's, never mind.
It's green.
All right. Here's the keys.
Has four wheels.
Careful. All right, when it's cold as fuck outside, you gotta give it a little more than usual. That's the pedal over there on the right.
I know, Joe, I know.
On the thermometer, I can't quite find the F word,
then just go straight
so I'll
for a
take
while.
your word for it. It sucks I can't play the Christmas music.
Hey, whoa. Slow it down a bit. No need to get pulled over for no reason.
What is the speed limit button?
You know what time it is?
Here
It's
it
daytime.
is.
How the fuck should I know?
It's time for you to get your own fucking car.
Yeah, I'd love to if I could afford one.
Who says you're gonna pay for it?
Man, parking your car like that in the ice is asking for it. You know someone's gonna slam into that. Also, driving like me in general is asking for it.
You know, you wasn't kidding. They really taught you to drive over there. At least something good come out of it.
Eternal optimist over here. Things just haven't gone downhill yet. Give it some time. And we missed our turn because ADD is apparently challenging. Good luck, Ben. Be safe.
Ooh, get a load of that, baby.
Nice. That's a 42 Jefferson.
Beautiful car like that, it'd be a shame to smash the window. You should grab yourself some lockpicks over at Giuseppe's.
Glad his specialty is
Welcome
breaking
to
into
Giuseppe's General
vehicles.
Store, a thief's paradise. You name it, he's got it. He even sells phony gun permits and discharge papers for guys tired of getting their
Sounds
asses
like a
shot off.
stand-up guy.
Hey, Giuseppe, I brought you a new customer.
He's straight up, right?
Yes, sir. All
Used
the
to
way.
go to a pizza
This
place
here's
called
Vito, my oldest
Giuseppe's.
friend.
And it was actually
This is
quite good.
Giuseppe, the best safecracker in Empire
Retire,
Bay.
please. How are you? The peppers for you?
Yeah, they are. You got them finished already?
It was a pain in the ass, but sure, they're done.
Well, thanks. This really gonna work?
Nobody from the army would bother you again, trust me.
You see? What'd I tell you? Here's the money. Take your papers, Vito.
Oh, I gotta take my papers.
We need a set of lockpicks, too.
That we do. And guess who's paying for them?
Guess me.
Grazie. Well, you can test it right now. Here, take this lock. You just need to insert the pick into the lock and lift all the pins. You use the wrench to hold the pins one by one.
Got it.
When
Thank
all
you.
the pins are set, just turn the wrench and the lock opens. Easy. Ah, damn it.
See you around, Giuseppe. Said Benedict.
I'll see you
Easy,
soon,
huh?
Vito.
Don't worry, you'll get the
Goodbye,
hang
Vito.
of it. I do it all the time when I lock my keys in the car.
Yeah, open the door.
Okay, you still feel like snagging that car?
You kidding me? Absolutely.
Well, here's your chance.
Awfully too eager to break into a car there, sport.
Step on it.
Oh, fuck, that was close.
All right. Looks like we lost him. So how do you like the car?
Not too bad. Think I'll keep it.
All right, let's go find ourselves a body shop. They provide the kind of services we're looking for.
Hey, that don't sound cheap.
Don't worry about it. I got it covered. Just find
Kind
any
of
body shop. I
services.
know the guy who runs them.
Just basically piloting a missile right now. Felt like it was in slow motion.
Here,
Because it
park
was.
right here in front of the garage door. Okay, now honk your horn.
Oh, let me honk the horn.
Afternoon. So, something I can do for you? The license plate. For you, no problem.
Yeah, it's really a good game. How are you doing?
There you go. Gave her a couple of...
I'm special. I have my own plate now.
Thanks a lot.
They look so miserable in this car riding
Next
together.
you should introduce yourself to Mike Brewski. He'll probably have some work for you.
All right, where is he?
He owns a junkyard over in Riverside. You can't miss
Why
him.
is he standing behind my car like that?
Hey, who's that guy back there?
What guy?
The guy at the body shop.
Oh, Tommy. He's my buddy's nephew. He's kind of quiet, but let me tell you, the kid's
Got
some
it. Thanks
hell of
for
a
letting me
dancer.
know.
Saw him at the old dance hall in Oyster Bay a couple of weeks ago. He had all the broads going nuts.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
Are you kidding? I don't need no dance moves. I got charm, my friend. Here, I'll give you some of my lines. So
It's
maybe you won't
okay,
have to
whatever
spend so many
happens,
nights with
happens.
Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters. Hey, here's one. Hey, is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I
I
can
forgot
see
about
myself
this
in your
yesterday.
pants.
This is why you shouldn't
Here, I
look
got
away
another
from
one.
the screen.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, come on.
Oh, this one never fails. Hey, baby, that's a nice outfit. It'll look good crumpled up.
That's
at the
why we
foot of
have
my
video
bed in the
games to
morning.
escape from the
And this
reality
works
of that.
Oh, here's a good one. Hey, do you know the difference between
I
sex
don't
and
think you have
conversation?
any good
No?
ones.
You want to go back to my place and talk?
You got problems, you know that?
How about this one? Why don't we go back to my place and play house? You be the door and I'll slam you.
Oh, that was bad.
Hey, when you measure 7 soft, you don't have to be good with words. You get my drift? Hey, take it easy where the road curves up here. A couple of weeks ago, some guy went right through the damn guardrail and drowned it in the water.
That was me in a previous game over.
Okay, now make a right here.
The word please kill ya.
All right, almost there. Make a right up here.
Wow, you must really like it. I've only finished it once on PlayStation 3. Like 12 years ago. Yeah. Later on there won't be any snow. Like this game does time jumps, which is kind of cool. So you see the city like evolve over time. As well as the vehicles and music and everything.
World War II in Empire Bay. You can make a difference. Like any red-blooded American, you're probably asking yourself what you can do to help our boys overseas. Well, the Office of Civilian Defense has an answer to
Yeah,
that
all the
question.
Mafia games have pretty good stories, I'd like to say.
Materials which are-
Hey,
Look who's
Hey,
here.
Mikey boy,
Out of
what's
memory,
going
I
on?
feel like this is
Shit,
one of the
Mike, you
strongest,
wash your
if not the
fucking hands
strongest
once in a
story.
while. Now I need a fucking bath.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been working.
I remember playing this game around my grandmother when she was still alive.
What?
And
Same fucking rag you
she used to
clean the
sing
toilet,
along
you
to the
filthy
songs
fuck?
on the radio. She actually knew all the songs.
Department, or you want to do some
She did that with this game, and as well as L.A. Noir.
This is my friend Vito. Vito, this is Mike.
Sometimes she'd ask me, "Are you
Don't
gonna
shake
play
his
that
hand. I ain't
game?"
got that much soap at home.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
Me and Vito go way back. He just come back from overseas and he needs some cash. So I figure he can help with your supply problem. I can vouch for him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Joe told you about our side business, right?
Yeah.
I only want regular cars, nothing fancy. You get a
Yeah.
car in every car. I take as many as I can handle.
Yeah, especially Mafia 2 is very nostalgic to me. Even if I don't remember all the game mechanics, I definitely remember the memories that surround it.
Put your grubby mitts on my fucking coat. I paid a fortune for
Yeah.
All right,
Because, like, these were the songs I would play when, like, she was, like, in her, when she's 17, 18, 19.
Shut up. Vito, listen to me. I need a Walter coupe today. I got a few people looking for parts, but I can't find a car.
Because you don't know where to look. Every time I drive down Hunters, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a Moulignan neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk, right?
400.
All right, deal.
Vito, come on, let's go. Andiamo. Meantime, I'll be sending you the cleaning bill for my coat.
Yeah, I'll change my address, you rat prick.
Okay, listen up. This is your maiden voyage, so to speak. So try not to fuck it up, eh? Here, Vito, take this, just in case.
Hey, nice. Hey, Mike, you mind if I test this thing out here?
Oh, thank you. I really
Knock
appreciate it.
yourself out. Here you go. Aim for that old wreck over there.
Hey, you ain't a bad shot. Hey, Vito, see
Don't
if
you
can hit
forget
the
it.
gas.
Can I leave gas in that thing?
There's a
This must have been the predecessor to the Pinto.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Fuck you.
All right, that's enough shooting. We got work to do.
We got work to do. Make sure you look both ways.
All right, go out the way we came in and get on the main highway going west. Don't go back through the city.
Yeah, there are some connections, like if you play Mafia 1, you'll recognize characters in this game, but they're all standalone stories. Like, you don't need to play any of the Mafia games to know what's going on if you skip between them. Like, if you went to Mafia 3, you wouldn't have to play any of the other games. You get more of the references and the characters if you did, but it's not integral to the story.
Go right up here. So how's it feel to be back?
Good. I feel a lot better with some money in my pocket.
Hey, what's the rush? Money don't buy you happiness, you know.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just fucking with you. Don't worry about the money. This little job is just the beginning. Pretty soon you'll be rolling in it.
So, Sand Island's still the same shithole it was when I left?
No, the place actually ain't too bad now.
Oh, shit. How the hell did that happen?
All the moolies flew south for the winter. Of course it's still a shithole, Vito.
Oh, you're
We've
welcome.
only been gone a couple of years.
I'd be wondering that too if I jumped in.
That neighborhood to turn around. Them people multiply like rabbits.
But yeah, they made it so you can play them in any order.
When we was kids. They even got some kind of gang there now. What's their fucking name?
I'm curious when the old country's gonna take place.
Something like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Hey, what are you worried about? They're animals. All they do is sell dope and kill each other. They ain't gonna bother a guy like you. And even if they do, that's why I gave you that pistol.
Oh, by the way, you're carrying a gun now? What's the deal with that?
Can't do business without
Yeah, I'm really
these days.
curious about it. I hope they show more on it.
You, really know how to inspire confidence, you know that?
That's what I'm thinking based on, like, how I believe I saw a car and then how the guns looked. I was just worried it'd be too far into the past. It takes place in the same city as, I believe, as Mafia 1 Empire City. Or Empire Bay, or whatever it's called.
Take a left up here.
It's basically a fictional hybrid of New York and Chicago. Yeah. And that's basically when the Godfather movies took place as well.
Wow, I forgot how nice this neighborhood was. You know something? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a house here.
Look at this guy.
Okay, Ben, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. It was fun.
I'm just window shopping. It'll be years before I could afford a place like this.
You got champagne tastes and beer pockets, my friend. Don't worry, though. I'm gonna.
The map is different, but it's supposed to take place in the same area. Also, Definitive Edition was made after this game and after Mafia 3. So it's like a reimagining of the first game that came out on PC. And there's also a PlayStation 2 and Xbox port, but in my opinion, if you want to experience that game, probably want to stick to PC. Like the console ports almost make it look like it takes place in Silent Hill.
January 17th, Warsaw, Poland. Polish flags fly high in celebration as the Polish people have now been liberated from...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that since it's called the old country and how it looks and the outfits and everything.
Expel the Germans from Polish soil, delivering yet another crushing blow to the already crumbling German forces.
Definitely gave me vibes of the first Godfather movie when he went to Italy for a while.
It's that cream-colored baby over there. Be careful. Do it quick and get the fuck out of there. Break a window if you have to and go. I'll wait for you back at Mike's.
What if I run into problems?
Then you deal with them. Look, consider this a test. If you fail, I hear they're hiring down at the factory.
Right, just asking.
Good luck, pal. I see you back at Mike's.
I'll politely open the door. Me either. I heard 3 didn't do all that well, and they spent a lot of money on it, especially to license the music. But I guess the Definitive Edition was a hit. I don't know, but I'm happy they're still making them. I wasn't even sure if they were going to make a Mafia 3, and then my mind was blown and they're remaking the first game. I think it's pretty much fixed now. But when it first came out, it was like buggy where I had to keep uninstalling and reinstalling it to be able to finish some missions. Thanks. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out and everything as well.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Oh no, but I didn't want to get punched in the face about it. Yeah, the driving physics are a little bit different. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I do remember struggling with the driving at first. But I just thought it was my skill.
Hey! Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?
Why does that sound like Big Smoke from San Andreas? I wonder if it's the same actor. I don't think that's it. It's still playing the bad music.
Damn it.
You should if you want to play it. Definitely fits the time. Especially the early part of the game with the snow and everything. That's why you can live vicariously through the game. Even though it does snow here, we haven't gotten any in a while either. Oh, I really like this game. I haven't beat the definitive version, the version I'm playing, but I did beat it on PlayStation 3, and I loved it. I really like the story. I like all the Mafia game stories. They have one of the strongest storylines in the open world sandbox driving type games.
ECNR, all night, every night.
Also, the city's really well designed. There's always like interesting stuff to look at as you're driving by. That's awesome. I'm glad people are finally replaying this series. I'm so glad to hear it. For a long time, this was like an underdog game where you never even knew that you would get a sequel. Hopefully they'll release more information about the old country. I noticed they were advertising it at the title screen of this game. I just hope they don't make it like a multiplayer game or something. Oh wow, that's an incredible deal. Good find on that. Having car trouble there. I doubt it either. But a lot of companies have surprised me the last few years. Yeah, Mafia 3 had a lot of requirements. I think they were trying to broaden the game, but kind of went overboard. It's interesting that for like Mafia 3 and then the definitive editions going further, that a lot of the employees that are working on this game now used to work for LucasArts.
Probably the bombers. Hunter's their neighborhood. Guys like that, you don't have to worry about.
Like I was reading about the developer, they have kind of an interesting history because they weren't the original developers of like this game and the first Mafia.
Nice, no stains, clean.
The non-definitive edition first Mafia I'm referring to.
Himself. It's nice though. How much did I say I'd give you for it again?
600.
Oh, I like your buddy, Joe. Here's your $400. Stop by again, okay? We can do some more business.
Yeah, you bet, Mike.
I see you, Mike. I'll stop by again real soon.
All right, boys. I'll see you later.
Here's your 300 bananas. I'm taking my cut as the middleman. Next time, you're on your own.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
All right, let's go home. I'm exhausted.
I think this car might be on its last leg. Let's go. That was the fastest I've ever seen you move, sir. These cars are not made for snow.
We should take the highway, Vito.
Backseat driver over here.
All right, you pulled off that job without fucking it up. Nice going.
Yeah, but I almost got my ass kicked. I didn't live through the war just to die in Sand Island.
Hey, that's all part of the deal, pal. Take it or leave it. Besides, it ain't like you're qualified for anything else.
I guess you're right.
Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be a piece of cake.
Always got to be a backseat driver every time.
So, what's the story with Brewski?
Mike's a good guy to know. He's a little grouchy, but he's always got a scam going. He deals with stolen cars mostly. Spent some time inside a while back.
I feel like grouchiness and scams kind of go hand in hand.
You gonna make him pay the cleaning bill for your jacket?
Nah, I'll let that one slide. I do a lot of business with the guy. Plus, he's got one hell of a temper. One time we was at the track and some mitt spilled a beer on his wind ticket. Mike beat the shit out of him till he went blind in one eye.
Sounds like a stand-up guy.
Sounds like kind of a scumbag.
I want to be his friend
He's got to know
too.
how to handle these people. And Mike's a pussycat compared to some of the guys I met since he shipped out. You'll see.
He's like telling this to somebody who just left the World War II. You want me to pull up to your apartment too?
Hey, is there a safe place to park around here? I don't want to leave this thing out in the street.
Yeah, that's why you're parking your car next to mine in the garage. The streets are full of criminals these days.
Yeah, the neighborhood ain't what it
Would
used
it
to be.
kill them to paint this building?
If you're hungry, there's some food in the refrigerator.
But you never ask. Where's the
You're hungry,
fridge?
Vito? Take whatever you want from the fridge.
That looks like the same type of fridge Indiana Jones hid in. Okay, where's the button prompt? Okay, here it is. Yeah, I ate your sandwich. You said to help myself. The kitchen couch. Is that a thing in some homes? Feel weird about answering someone else's phone, but looks like I don't have a choice.
Joe's pleasure, pal. It's Vito speaking.
Vito, why didn't you come home last night? I was worried sick.
Mama? I didn't know you had Joe's number. And whose phone is this?
So have you spoken to Mr. Papalardo? Find yourself a job.
Yeah, he told me to come by and see him today. Hopefully he's got some work for me.
Okay, Vito. Good luck, mio bambino.
All right, bye, Mama.
Oh, hi there.
What's the matter? Nothing good on the radio?
Mind your beeswax, kid.
She's so pleasant.
crap down! I'm gonna call the cops!
No.
Vehicle theft in progress. In pursuit of suspect. Copy that. Possible grand theft auto. Roger that.
It's 8-mile-an-hour car chase.
Right there, stop!
I'm not sure at this point if this car would even have the ability to stop with all this ice.
Press Radio News. I'm Lowell Harris. A surprise attack on Allied air forces made for a deadly reprisal during Operation Bodenplatte just over a month ago. German Luftwaffe planes surged in early morning to the surprise of Allied forces in France, Belgium, and Holland. 200 Allied aircraft were destroyed, and another 150 were damaged before Allied fighter pilots took to the skies to exact swift retribution. When the smoke cleared, almost 300 of the Kaiser's flying brigade were destroyed, with an estimated 200 German pilots killed, 20 of whom were formation leaders. For Press Radio News, I'm Lowell Harris.
Oh no, the police are slowly chasing me. I'm gonna eat my words, they're probably gonna catch me. You ruined my paint job somehow more. This is so anticlimactic. You drive through the fence? Yes. The speed limiter on to not draw attention to myself again. This car does not have the smoothest ride. Little do you know, who you're looking for is behind you this whole time. This might be the cleanest part of the city. There's no grime to be seen. keep thinking I'm playing GTA and I'm pushing X to run. And it's the L1 button.
Oh, close the door. It's windy. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Mr. Pappalardo.
Oh, yeah? Why?
My name's Vito Scaletta. My old man used to work for him, and I'm looking for a job, so I came here.
Well, you're in the right spot, sonny boy. Federico Pappalardo at your service. You can call me Derek. I think I remember your dad. Good guy, but drank like a fish. What's he up to these days?
He's dead.
Oh, well, we all gotta go sometime. Right, Steve?
Sure, Derek.
So you need a job, huh? Well, you're in luck. We just got a new shipment to unload. Steve will show you around. Now scram, my steak's getting cold.
Definitely don't want your steak to get cold. Let's go. Come on, Grumpy McGrumperson.
Load this pile of crates onto that truck. When you're done, you get $10. If something gets lost or broken, you get nothing. Start now and don't take all day.
Good times, good times. Two hours later.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Who the fuck wants to move boxes around all goddamn day?
That's true. Yeah, I was trying to escape real life, and the games reminded me of it. Thanks, game. You gonna had enough? Alright, I've had enough. Give me my $10.
Hey, you done?
Yeah, I'm done. And you can keep the $10. When I said
Or
I
keep
needed a
the
job, I
$10.
didn't mean slave labor.
Whatever. Get the fuck out of here then. Don't show your face around here again.
Yeah, don't worry. I can make 100 times more working for Barbaro Incorporated.
Wait, you said Barbaro? Joe Barbaro?
Yeah, so what?
Shit, nobody who works with Joe would carry crates for $10. What the hell are you doing? Come with me.
This kind of looks like the one of the warehouses in Mafia 3. But I guess a lot of warehouses have the same generic design.
What now?
Well, this one don't like manual labor.
What the fuck?
Said he works with Joe Barbaro.
Bullshit. Who wanna load
Dude
crates
loves
if
his
he works
Playboy
with Joe?
magazine.
You'll have to explain this one to me, sonny boy. What's your
He
story?
actually looks like he's
Well, my
reading the
mother wanted me to come
articles.
Talk to you about an honest job, but I need some real money, so this ain't gonna cut it.
Them women, they're all the same. Right, Steve?
Sure, Derek.
She doesn't want you hanging around with Joe, right? My mother was the same way. Look what become of me. Union boss. I got the whole fucking waterfront under my thumb. So how's Joe?
Pretty good, I guess.
How'd you meet up with him?
Oh, we go way back to the old neighborhood. I just come back from overseas and he's putting me up until I can get back on my feet.
Listen, you gotta understand, a person in my position's gotta be careful.
Certainly.
So you won't mind if I give Joe a call, right?
Nah, go ahead.
Now, where'd I put his number? Hey, here it is. He might not be home. That wouldn't be good. Hi, Joe. Hey, this is Derek. Listen, I got this guy here. What'd you say your name was?
Vito.
Vito. He's looking for a job. He says he's a friend of yours. A good friend. I just wanted to check with you first. Uh-huh. Sure. War hero and all that shit. All right. Thanks, then. I'll talk to you later. Sorry, pal. I had to check you out. Joe says you just come back from Italy. You must be able to handle yourself. You want to make a little more money? I got just the thing. The guys here at the port are supposed to pay a monthly fee to the barber, but half of them never cough it up. I need someone to give them a little nudge. $10 a man.
What if they don't need a haircut?
Well, then you'll have to convince them otherwise.
I see. What if somebody makes a fuss?
Then you kick the shit out of them.
Well, let's say you teach them a lesson that doesn't require that they miss work. You got it? Which is why Steve ain't doing the job. Right, Steve?
Right, boss.
Collect at least $150, I give you 50. Just for walking around, taking in the sea air and meeting new people. Easy fucking money, huh? What do you say?
Yeah, hey, it's better than lugging crates around.
All right, then. Get going.
I'll be right back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to do this one mission and then I gotta take a break. Also, let me check the messages and make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope.
I'm here to collect a fee for the barber.
Hey, what kind of game you playing here?
The kind where you pay what you owe and you don't get hurt. You got a problem with that?
I got a problem with you. Now get out of here before I kick your ass. Here's your fucking money.
Yeah, glad you decided to reconsider. Hey, pal. Derek needs you to pay the fee for the barber.
Yeah. I must have forgot or something.
Next time, try to pay on time, okay? Thanks. Hey, Derek needs you to pay the fee for the barber.
Sure, here it is. I don't want no problems.
Don't leave it until the last minute next time. Hey, pal. Derek needs you to pay the fee for the barber.
Look, asshole, I'm not in the mood. Why don't you
Oh, it's playing dramatic music. I guess this is gonna be a brawl.
No can do, pal. Derek wants his money.
Derek can kiss my ass. What's that fat fuck gonna do? Have me killed?
Hey, you said it, not me.
Why don't you give it a try then, asshole?
Okay. Anybody else got a fucking problem with paying for the fucking barber?
Going the wrong way, of course I am.
Here's the money, boss man.
Good job. Here's your share. I watched you take care of Bill. You were good. Steve damn near got his ass kicked when he tried that. Right, Steve?
Right, Derek.
Here's a bonus for sorting him out.
Thanks.
The guy's been a real fucking pain. Now get out of here, kid. I gotta be getting back to business. Say hello to your mother for me. Tell her you got yourself a job as my new assistant.
Yeah, will do. I'll see you later.
Vito, I almost forgot. Joe called. He wants you should meet him at Freddy's.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop here. I gotta take the dog out for a walk, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll probably be on later tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna play then, though, but I appreciate you all watching now and hanging out. Alright, take care. Bye.